Alright then, we're just taking a quick look at Verasity on our daily time frame here for another daily update on the channel. As always, thank you very much for joining me, like and subscribe and all that good stuff. So as we can see, having a little bit of a retrace and a trickle to the downside again here with Bitcoin. I think retracing in the markets over the past few weeks. Veracity's been retracing as well. Obviously, very highly decorrelated from the rest of the market at the minute. Ethereum here looking like it wants to pump back up and continue to new all-time highs, to be fair. XRP retracing nicely, but the rest of the market here looking a bit unusual, to be honest. A lot of the large caps that we look at on the channel have really not been doing much at all recently, and you can see Verasity, after getting the Trump pump, the tariff dump, we've got this big pick up off the lows, nice 4x, followed by a huge manipulation candle to sweep out liquidity, coming down to the low, getting a bounce and sweeping liquidity again, and then getting a bit of a pickup about a month ago now, amazingly. And then since then we've really just been chopping around. You can see on the hourly time frame here, not doing too much, creating a little bit of resistance here that we could come and go sweep this liquidity off back to the upside soon. You can see we've come down below this level here today. We could see a liquidity sweep here followed by a bounce back up like this, but really just putting in a range at the minute for Verasity and not too much going on in the wider market. You can see here Verasity is looking in a bit of an interesting spot, to be honest. We really have been selling off and looking like we've been trying to grind to the downside more and more, but I think the reality is that we're going to see, well, there's a lot of liquidity points up here that have probably got a ton of stop losses above, and in reality I think we're probably going to come up and run some of this liquidity going into the rest of this year. Bitcoin looks like it's turning back around, and I think with Bitcoin, Ethereum and Solana all heading towards all-time highs, we'll probably see a pickup in altcoins as well. Altcoins recently have been looking a bit rangy, and especially our smaller altcoins like Verasity here, you can see quite clearly on the charts things have not been going the best. As you can see, it's pretty let's say boring right now, and we're just waiting to see if anything is going to affect the price of Verasity in a positive way over the next few months going into the rest of the year. Bitcoin, Ethereum both look like they're going back to all-time highs. If that's the case, we should hopefully be seeing a pump for Verasity soon.